Frederick Douglass is from Baltimore.
I was here first.
You wasn't here first, man.
Really?
Read that, King. Read that.
Bitch,
Read that. Read that.
For his children.
Man, you are washed up. You are old, washed up, nasty white woman, man. Read that, man.
Prepare slaughter
What the
for
Lord
his
say?
children. Prepare slaughter
Read it.
for his
The
children.
Lord said prepare slaughter for his children, man. Your kingdom is over, man. Your place is coming
My
down to the
grandfather
grave.
is
Read
black.
on, read on.
He's
For the
Negro.
iniquity of their fathers.
Right, read. Hold on. Read.
That they do not rise, nor
Go
possess
on.
the
And
land.
you all wanna, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't believe, and you all want to post back up off the post. Huh? Back off the posters. Read on, King. Back off the post. You're gonna get washed up. Back up off the post.
Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Nor what?
Nor fill the face of the world with
I'm
cities.
telling you, better watch yourself because you're gonna get jammed up. We do not give a damn, right? We don't give a damn. We're giving you the judgment of all so-called white people.
My skin.
We're giving you the judgment. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it.
Come here,
If the
Mama.
shoe don't fit, don't wear it.
Who is your
Right? This is
grandfather?
the judgment of all
Come
so-called
on,
white
honey.
people. So read that. Go back
Come
to
here,
Numbers
Mama.
35 and
Come
33.
here, my honey.
Go back to
Come
Numbers
tell us
35 and
what color
33,
your
man. You better
grandfather
pick up
is.
your phone, man. Read that. Numbers 35 and 33. You better watch yourself up here because we not no Christians up here, man.
That's right.
I ain't
Read
no
that.
Christian.
Read
I'm
that.
Illuminati, you motherfucker.
Read that.
Come up in
So
here.
ye shall not pollute the
color
land
your grandfather?
wherein are
black.
We're not dealing with that. We're dealing with nations of people.
That's
We're
right.
speaking about the nation of Edom, all so-called white people going into slavery. It is what it is. You're saying America and Baltimore wasn't rooted in slavery. This is one of the top slave ports in known history, man. Everybody knows that. And you would be a complete fool, and it shows you have a lack of intelligence because you don't know history, you don't know prophecy, you don't even know who you are. Read that.
for blood it defileth the
I want
land.
to Sharia law, you motherfuckers. I have to get
Lord,
it for
the
you.
blood, the
Look
Lord.
at the demon coming out. Look at the demon coming out.
You motherfucker.
Read it again, read it again.
The violence, the
Read
land.
it again.
For
blood
blood
it
it
defileth the
defileth the
Read
land.
it again for the demon.
For blood it defileth the land.
Blood, it defileth the land, and what?
You didn't push the
And the
Sharia
land
king.
cannot be cleansed
Yeah, you
of
didn't
the
push
blood
I am
that is
Sharia law.
shed
I am
therein.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. But by what?
But by the blood of him that shed it.
But by what?
But by the blood of him that shed it.
But by what?
But
By the blood of him that shed it.
Also called white people going to be exterminated off the
I'm
face of the
hearing
earth.
you now.
It is what
I am
it
under
is.
Sharia
Give me
law.
Revelation
I'm the king of
13
Jordan.
and 10.
You don't push
Give
me
me
to the
Revelation
fucking ground.
13
You're
and 10.
out the fucking
Give me
ground.
Revelation. Read it, read it.
Chapter 13,
I
verse
goddamn
10.
dare
Hey,
you.
shut the hell up. We're not hearing you, man.
He
Read
that
that.
leadeth into captivity
Shall what?
Shall go into captivity.
Shall what?
Shall go into captivity.
Shall what?
Shall go into
Yeah,
captivity.
you're not gonna come up here and you're not running the damn thing, man. We not no niggas off the streets. We the men of the Lord, man.
That's
you better
right.
watch your mouth when you're coming up here, and you damn sure better not step on these posters, or next time you might be in the harbor, man. And you better watch yourself, man. So read that again.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into
So
captivity.
all so-called white people are going into slavery. We all know historically America is rooted in captivity and the enslavement of the so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans. And Baltimore, in the harbor, Lexington Market, damn Fells Point, Canton, all in Baltimore. These are all top slave ports. Everybody knows that, man. This is a slave ship, a living
gonna tell you one
testament
last
of
time.
slavery
I'm
and the
gonna-
rape,
listen
rob, and
to
murder
me. I'm
of
gonna tell you
millions
one
and
last
millions
time. You
and millions
don't
of our
push
fathers,
the
man.
fucking
Right, give me
female
Psalm chapter
under
107 and
Sharia
verse
law
9,
on
man.
this motherfucking ground.
Hey, I hope you should get back
I'm a
on the
night
ground. That's
Templar
where you
and
belong.
under Sharia
Read
law.
that.
Now, I'm
Don't
gonna tell
give
you
a
one
damn
last
about that,
motherfucking
man.
time. You don't push me on the
Read
fucking
that.
ground.
107 and verse 9.
Read.
For he satisfied the longing soul
Read.
and filled the
You
hungry soul
coming
with
back up. Y'all
goodness.
see her coming back up here,
I'm under Sharia law, motherfucker.
and you gonna get backhanded back in that harbor, man. So read
You
on.
wanna end up dead.
Such
You
as sin
gonna
and
end up
darkness.
dead, man.
3 days.
You gonna end up dead in 7
under
days,
Sharia
man.
law.
You
3
gonna
days
get cut
motherfucking
down, man.
bitches.
Your head gonna be on the ground, man. The Lord not dealing with you, man.
It's a night Templar Sharia
Hey, the
law.
Lord don't give a damn about what you gotta say, man. Read that.
Such as sin and darkness.
What the Lord say?
Such as sin and darkness.
Give me Psalm chapter 58 and 3, man. Are you old, nasty white woman, man? Hey, your kingdom is over, man. Your kingdom is over. Hey, your kingdom is over, man. Your kingdom is finished. You old, nasty white woman.
Psalms chapter 58 and verse 3.
You see this?
The wicked are estranged from the
The
womb.
Lord said the wicked are estranged from the womb.
That's right.
Right? You old, nasty devil. We gonna keep talking all of it, man. Y'all done talked it for 500 years, man. You done talked it from the damn 1492 to 2021, man. If anybody gonna do some talking, it's our time to do the talking, man.
That's right.
We gonna do all the talking we ever gonna do, man.
That's right.
Right? Y'all done talked and said, get down, lay down. Eat this pork, right? What's your name? Y'all done did all of the damn talking, man. Bow down to white Jesus, man. Right? Where your woman at? I wanna get my rocks off, man. I wanna buck break you. Y'all done did all of the talking, man. Right? It's our turn to do the talking, man. Read that, man. She's finished.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
And they're estranged from the womb. They're dumb from the womb. They're born like that, man. She can't help herself. Go on.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
And you know she got demons on her. She got a whole lot of demons, man. A legion of demons. And I'm gonna tell you, look, hey, don't come up here and think it's sweet.
Right.
Don't think it's sweet, because we gotta defend ourselves. That's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Right? So don't come up here and think it's sweet, or you're gonna get jammed up, man. We don't come out here to do stuff like that, but we have to defend ourselves, man. We have to. Give me Proverbs chapter 4 and 7. There's no brother. Why would you push that white woman on the floor? Right? Give me Proverbs chapter 4 and 7. Give me Psalms chapter 144 and 1.
It's better
It's
than
the
what
book of
could have happened.
Proverbs. You said what?
It's better than what could have happened.
Yeah, and we just men, man. Right? The Lord gonna deal with it. Then she told us we gonna die in 3 days' times. Right? We'll see. We'll see on that, man. Give me hold Deuteronomy 18 and 19. She'll be cut down to 7 days if she can perceive that. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Wisdom is the principal thing. You got Psalms 144.
Therefore, get wisdom.
Right?
With all thy getting, get understanding.
Yeah, man, we should have did the damn 300, man. Should have did the damn 300, and she would have tripped and fell in the harbor, man. Yeah, man, we got, yeah, this is Israel, man, like the brother said, man. This is Yasha Allah. Read that Psalms 144 and 1, man.
Psalms 144 and verse 1. Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war.
Which what?
Which teacheth my hands to war.
So the Lord teach our hands to war. She's still on the rank. She's still down there, man. The Lord don't just teach us to pray. He don't just teach us to fast. The Lord don't just teach us to come out here and prophesy. He also teach the men of the Lord to war, man. We war. Brothers got staffs in their hand. Brothers know martial arts. Brothers know all types of stuff, man. So blessed be the Lord my God, which teaches my hands to war and what?
And my fingers to fight.
And my fingers to fight, man. Right? That's in the Bible. Right? And we have to do what we got to do in righteousness, man. And that's a blessing from the Lord. Blessings isn't what you always think in the damn Christian church, man. Right? When you give your pastor the money, he say you get the blessing today. You're blessed because God is teaching you how to defend yourself from your enemy, man. That's an actual blessing within itself. Not to accept your enemy, not to embrace your enemy, not to hug her when she's intruding in your personal space. She could have spit on us, man, or stabbed us or pulled out anything, man. So it's a blessing that the Heavenly Father has given us discernment to use our fingers to fight when it's necessary, man. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 1, right? Give me Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. Bring it up, right? So she's finished, man.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes.
And he always want to cleave to Jake. My grandfather's a so-called black man, right? Bring that out, King.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1.
Over too. So-called white people, your kingdom is finished, man. America's over. It's going to be destroyed by Russia and Iran in World War III. Y'all put us in slavery and y'all got to pay for it, man. All right, so bring that up, King.
To everything there is a season,
right?
And a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Read.
A time to be born.
Chapter 7.
Verse 7. A time to rent and a time to sow.
It's a time to rent, tear things in pieces like false doctrines, right? Now it's a time to sow. We planting seeds out here, man. It's a time to sow. Read.
A time to keep silent.
A time to keep silent. It's a time not to say nothing and let the devil be the devil, right? And let the Most High deal with the judgment. Read.
And a time to speak.
And it's a time to get on you, man, and rebuke you sharply with the words of the Most High God, man. Give me Titus 2 and 15 and 1 Thessalonians 2 and 2. Read.
A time to love.
A what?
A time to love.
Now is the time to love our own people. That's why we come out here, man. We don't come out here to do stuff like this, right? But if you come up here, we're going to check you and shut you the hell down, man. So it's a time to love our people and teach them the laws and commandments. Read.
And a time to hate.
Read. And it's a time to hate. So this is the just balance, and the beautiful thing about the scriptures is that at the same time we're loving our people, we're also teaching our people to hate your enemy, man. There's nothing wrong with hating your enemy. You don't have to stab you up and thrust you through to hate you, right? Just understand that you are the enemy and you never have the welfare of the children of Israel in your mind, man. Go on.
A time of war.
Hey, what?
A time of war.
Read.
And a time of peace.
It's time to go to war, man. Step on the posters and get in our face. We're gonna go to war with you, man.
That's right.
Right? You come for any one of the brothers, we all gonna go to war with you. And it's a time for war. It's a time to knock a damn Edomite on her ass, man. And put her in the dirt, man. There's an actual time for that. What time is it? And it's damn, it's 6:14 in the East Coast. It's time for that, man. All right, so read that, King. Give me first, Titus 2:15.
Titus chapter 2, verse 15.
Read.
These things speak and exhort.
These things speak and exhort. So what we're breaking down, we speak it and we encourage our people to move in the same spirit and righteousness. Read.
And rebuke with authority.
No, read it right. And rebuke with what?
And rebuke with all authority.
So we rebuke with all authority, man. The Most High has given us power and authority. Give me Luke 10 and 19. Right? So we're going to get on you. What else you got? Give me 1 Thessalonians 2 and 2, man.
1 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse number 2.
Right? And everybody knows, I have to say it for the 4th time, Baltimore, this is a slave port. And I keep looking right here because this is where they would dock. This ship used to be over here. Remember they moved this ship?
They used to shoot off the cannons.
Yeah, they used to shoot up the cannon. The ship used to be over there, and they would literally dock the slave ship right there. I was watching older, they got these old footages on YouTube of Baltimore like in the 50s to 20s to 60s. I don't know if brothers know what I'm talking about, but they got these old movies, and it looked just like a slave port. It looked more like a slave port than it do right now, man. Because they didn't have all this brick and all this stuff, man. They would dock the ship off in Fells Point, Canton, and if you're not from Baltimore, then you really don't know, but you can look it up. Canton, Dan, what's another part dealing with this inner harbor? That might be it, right? Canton, Fells Point, Locust Point. Locust Point up there, right? Everybody knows that the slavery was prevalent.
Annapolis.
Yeah, Annapolis. The other side of the state, Eastern Shore. Right, Eastern Shore, Salisbury, Ocean City, Princess Anne, Somerset County. Right, that's where they would take all of the Jakes and have them sleep with their whole family, man.
That's where Harriet Tubman from, the Eastern Shore.
Yeah, the Eastern Shore. So you can't tell me Baltimore didn't have no slaves. She said out of all the cities, Baltimore is going to be saved, man. The Lord not dealing with Baltimore,
That's
man.
right.
Out of all the cities, Baltimore is the one that's going to be saved. I mean, for real. I mean, Baltimore got crack, heroin, homosexuals, trannies, high murder rate, wickedness, incest, damn rat infestation, plague, pestilence, STDs, innocent blood being shed. I hate Baltimore, man.
That's right.
Right? The water's defiled. You mean to tell me out of all the cities, Baltimore is going to be saved? With all the damn demons we deal with at the inner harbor, man? All these damn, so the Lord going to save all these demons. They all going, she's going to make it. Give me 1 Thessalonians 2 and 2.
1 Thessalonians 2 and 2. But even after that we
Yeah, Baltimore got this damn accent, man. The Lord not dealing with that, man. Read that, King.
But even after that we had suffered before, and we shamefully entreated, as ye know, and Philippi, we were bold in our God to speak unto you the gospel of God with much contention.
With what?
With much contention.
So we're bold to speak the gospel of God with much contention, man. You're going to get contention up here. You're going to get a lot of contention. A lot of conflict, adversity. People going to want to spit on you. And you know she can't be no Israelite, man. You know you ain't no Israelite. She called us black MFers. What else she called us? She called us bees. She called us black bees. Right?
Pieces of S, all that.
Yeah, pieces of SHIT. So the Lord not dealing with her, man. She's actually going into captivity, man. Right? And we want her in slavery, man. And it's nothing but demons. It's all spiritual. Nobody even called her to stop, man. We was talking to we was judging the other Edomites, man, through the spirit.
Right.
Give me Obadiah 1 and 21. Yeah, what is it? What I call?
10 and 19.
Yeah, bring it up.
Book of Luke, chapter 10 and verse 19. Behold, I give unto
Start
you.
at 18. I like 18.
Luke, chapter 10 and verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
Hey, Yahweh Shah said, I beheld and saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven, man. That's not speaking about the spiritual demon Satan falling from heaven. That's speaking about how fast and how quick this kingdom's going down, man. And the power that Satan has through sin and through the oppression of these demons, that's going to go quick, man, just like that. I beheld Satan falling from heaven. Read.
Behold, I give unto you power.
What the Lord say?
I give unto you
The
power.
Lord is giving the men of the Lord power in the last days, man. We're not these damn Sambo coons, step and fetch Negroes, man. With the damn tap shoes, man. And the damn cane in their hand. Dancing and doing a split for Esau, man. Right? The Lord is raising up mighty men in the last days, man.
That's right.
Mighty men who believe in the Most High God, who's going to defend their nation and prophesy to the day of death, man. So the Lord gave unto us power, read.
To tread on serpents.
So we tread, that's a serpent, man. We should have treaded upon the damn serpent. The Lord gave us power to do stuff like that, man. That's right. Right? Because if it was the 1930s, we would have been scared to do something like that. We couldn't even look her in her eye, man. They'll say, why you eyeballing me, nigger? Right? Keep your head down. Right? The sun is down. What you doing out here? What you doing around these parts? We didn't have power. But now the Lord has given us power in the last days to tread down these damn serpents, man. Spiritually and physically, man. Read it from the top, Luke 10 and 19.
Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions.
And scorpions are the wicked of our people too. The Lord tell you that in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. Right? Give me Ezekiel chapter 3 and 3. Right? Actually, I want 2 and 3. Right? Both chapters are good, but I want 2 and 3. Right? And scorpions go on.
And over all the power of the enemy.
And over all the power of the enemy. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. The Lord gave us power to subdue all these things. Go on.
And nothing shall by any means hurt you.
See what the Lord said, man? And the Lord is not a liar. He said, nothing by any means shall hurt you. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. That's written. That's Isaiah chapter 54 and 17, man. Right? So if you come up on the posters, and it shows that these nations don't respect you, man. These nations don't respect you. Right? If we was 3 white boys up here, you think she'll say that we was reading out the same Bible, calling the same? Come on, brother. What the hell, man? I can't stand this place, man. This is madness, man. God damn, man. Damn.
Hey, good thing I ain't get that on camera.
Yeah, I'm glad you ain't get that on camera, man. Damn, man. Come on, brother.
Cheek riding.
Damn cheek riding, man. Open cheeks. It's open cheek season, man. Get a damn bite, man. I know you feel that, man. Come on, brother. I hate it here, man. You never know what you're gonna get out here, man.
That's right.
Any damn Harbor's a freak show, man. Where we at? You read? You finished that? Yeah, give me Ezekiel 3 and 3, man. I can't stand this place.
2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3. To what?
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3.
And it's like if she wants to come up here and figure out who are we don't give a damn about that, man.
That's right.
If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. The Lord going to divide the wheat from the tares. We prophesying against Edom right now, man. And you moving in the spirit of an Edomite. Don't no Eve act like that, man. Eve got a certain rebellious spirit that she move in. Right? Esau got a damn demonic, damn devilish spirit that they move in. Hey family, come get the word, brothers. Y'all Israelites, brothers. Christian. That's a religion. All right. Do you have any questions, brother? You got any questions? Let's continue, man. This is madness. I can't stand this place.
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3.
Right?
And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me.
And that's who we sent out here for. This is why we come out here week in and week out, because we're sent to the Israelites, man. Now, if the Edomites come up and they want to hear the word, we're going to give them their judgment. Right? We're going to give them their judgment. Right? And we're going to prophesy their downfall. But we really are here for you, brother. Hey, brother, you got him in to hear the word? We come out here just for you, King.
I'm in the word.
All right, brother, you're an Israelite, brother. All right, so go on, King. All right, the Lord sent it to a rebellious house. Go on.
That rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
Even unto this very day, our forefathers still go off. Man, you still got Jake, they homosexuals, talking about I'm a Christian. That's me. That's why 2/3 of our people gonna get put to death. You got Jake with his cheeks out, riding the bike in an open night. Come on, brother. Right? Go on.
Verse 4. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God.
So we tell them, thus saith the Lord, man. Rather they get upset, rather you want to come up here and be belligerent, or you want to come up here humble. Right? Whatever spirit you're moving in, it's not going to stop us from telling you, thus said the Lord, man. Go on.
Verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, ye yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
So they're going to know that a prophet is among them. When we said that she's going into slavery, that's going to come to pass.
Oh.
When we said America is going to be destroyed, it's going to come to pass. You may not see it now, but when the Heavenly Father put the judgments on the earth, give me Isaiah 26 and 9. When the Most High put the judgments on the earth, then you're going to know that there were prophets standing among you. Not black MFers, not black Bs, not pieces of SHIT, but the men of the Lord in the last days, man. And she told us we're going to drop dead in 3 days' times, man. Right? The Most High is going to turn those words against her, and she may drop dead in 3 days' times, man. Hope I see her on the local 6 o'clock news, man. And died in the house fire. Right? So bring it out, King.
Book of Isaiah.
And she's the reason why we throw up curses every Sabbath, every damn day. Right? For people like that. So bring that up.
26 and verse 9. With my soul have I desired thee in the night.
Right?
Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early.
And our spirit, we're seeking out the Most High. This is why we're coming back and repenting and knowing who our enemy is, man. We have no problem putting you in the dirt, man. Because the Lord told us that we're greater than you, man. Right? Go on.
For when thy judgments are in the earth,
When the Most High start judging the earth, when his judgments are in the earth, read.
the inhabitants of the world will learn
Then
righteousness.
they going to learn righteousness. Then people going to want to repent, man. When his judgments are in the earth, when Jacob's trouble, right? When we got chains around your neck, then you're going to want to learn righteousness, man, and keep the commandments. You doing that on purpose?
He was good at that time. So.
Yeah, but I mean, damn. Yeah. Yeah, go on, King.
Let favor,
You got that on camera?
Nah, not
Yeah,
the first
that's
time.
madness, man.
verse 10, let favor be shewed to the wicked.
The Lord said, let favor be showed to the wicked. The wicked is a so-called white man. And the Lord is giving them favor. I mean, look at the kingdom, the most High gave him this place, man. He gave him these buildings. He gave him this beautiful waters and these ports and the harbors and the people of the earth, man, to rule over. Right? The Lord gave them that. Right? The Lord said, let favor be showed to the wicked. Yet what?
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
The Most High can give you everything, and the wicked will never be righteous, man. He can give you the whole kingdom. The Most High can put Esau in the kingdom. He's going to destroy that place, man, and put people in slavery and try to fight against the Most High. Go on.
In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord.
And what is the land of uprightness? The land of Israel. The Lord said, in the land of uprightness, they will not seek righteousness, paraphrasing. And that's how Amalek is, the so-called white man. Where we at? Out in the land of Israel now. He's in the land, and he's still going to hell off, man. Right. He's still not keeping that one commandment. They got kosher cigarettes now. Kosher pork. They get pork and they pray over it, man. So this is what we got to deal with, man. We got to deal with old, nasty white woman. I hope she come back too, man. Hope she come back, right? And hope and say her piece, man. We're going to get on you again, man. Right? So let's continue. Go on, King. Read it from the top, verse 10.
Verse 10, let favor be shewed to the
I
wicked.
want 9.
Verse 9, with my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early.
Right?
For when thy judgments are in the earth,
What the Lord say?
the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness.
That when thy judgments are in the earth, man. When the Most High start jamming this place up. Shalom, then the inhabitants of the earth will learn righteousness, man. Shalom. Right? It's going to come to pass, man. Right? I want to Deuteronomy 18 and 19. She said we're going to drop dead. Bring it up. Shalom. How about Shalom? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 18, and I want verse 19. And I want you to give me the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and 32. All right, bring that up.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, and verse number 19. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name,
Give me Psalms 50 and 16.
I will require it of him.
Right, you see that? If you come out and you speaking outside of the Bible, the Lord going to jam you up. He's going to pull you to the side and say, what the hell was you doing reading out the scriptures and justifying your own self? Go on.
But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name,
And I believe she thinks she's a prophetess. I'm led to believe that, man. Right? She thinks she's a prophetess. She said we all going to drop dead in 3 days. And she said it twice, man. Right? Yeah, it was crazy. All right, go on.
which I have not commanded him to speak.
And the Lord didn't command you to say that, man. The Lord did not command the men of the Lord to come out here and teach and get on you, and then he put a spirit on you to say, look, we're going to drop dead in 3 days, man. And we counting those days, man.
Right.
We counting. And if we see you after 3 days, we're going to get on you, man.
Come.
Like the damn, who was that?
False prophet.
Yeah, the false prophet from Zimbabwe, man. Who said Donald Trump was going to die in June 20th? Something like that, man. And then the Lord had him run past us, and we kind of poured his card through the spirit. Right? So read on, King. Read that.
From top.
Come.
But the prophet, which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die.
See that? She going to drop dead, man. She going to drop dead for coming against the men of the Lord, man. Right? And I thought she was going to try to spit on us or something, man. Right? So read that, King.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one
Yeah, no, read on, read on.
that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument.
Yeah, so these nations, they think we a damn joke, man. They think that we damn Jodeci, right? They think that we are, what's another damn entertainment G, man? The damn Migos, man. Right? She want to stand up here and just, then come up and be contentious, man. Go on.
For they hear thy words, but they do not. But they do them not.
Read.
And when this cometh to pass,
No, it's not going to come to pass.
when this cometh to pass,
We reading about it coming to pass, man. You're going to drop dead, man. It will come to pass. The Lord didn't say it might come to pass, or it should come to pass. It says, and when it cometh to pass.
that's right.
Read.
Lo, it will come.
Lo means look. Hey, look, it will happen. It's going down. That's what the Lord is saying. You can't read it, oh, lo, it will come. Hey, look, it's going down. I believe that. That's what the Lord is saying, man. Lo, it will come. Read.
Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them, man. So we told her she going to drop dead in 7 days, man. Right? That's going to come to pass. That's guaranteed. That's a guaranteed fact, man. Whether that's literally 7 days or a complete amount of days, man. You're going to give up the ghost. That's a prophecy that will come to pass, man. We don't just read the old prophecies, right? We actually prophesy and the Lord bring it to pass, man. We'll say things and it actually happen, man. Right? That's the spirit of the prophets. Give me that in 1 Corinthians 14:32. You holding something up? Yeah, bring that up.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 14. Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name.
See that?
I sent them not.
I what?
I sent them not.
Read.
Neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination and a thing of naught and the deceit of their heart.
And you see that? That's plain upon tables, man. Plain upon tables. Right? She going to die in Baltimore. That's going to be a horrible death, man.
Right.
When all hell break loose in Baltimore, y'all admit I'm going to say the system. The damn devil said Baltimore is the only city that's going to be saved when the Lord destroyed the earth, man. Right? You see that? This is wild to wild. Madness, man. Madness. And Baltimore is probably one of the most wicked cities, man. In Babylon. And we gave a list of the sins. We deal with it every day. Right? Go on, King. Joe.
1 Corinthians 14:32.
Yeah.
Book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Yeah, the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So the prophet Samuel, guess what? He may be back on the earth. The prophet Ezra, right? He's back on the earth. Prophet Obadiah. Not just this Obadiah, right, in the Old Testament, but the Obadiah that fed the prophets in the cave, man. With bread and water. He's back on the earth, man. Right? The man of God of 2 Kings, right? He's a prophet back on the earth. Shalom, right? So we're going to move on from her, man. She's going to get her judgment. America definitely will be destroyed, and Baltimore City will be on fire, man. Bring it out, King. Yeah, I want that too.
Book of Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
And that's an old, basic, classic precept, but we got to keep bringing it out, man. There's no expiration date where the Lord said, no, you read that 15 times. Stop reading it. Look for another one. No, that's what it is, man. The Lord said, but unto the wicked. The Most High said, what are you doing with my Bible, man? What you doing prophesying to my servants? Telling them they're going to drop dead in 3 days, man. What you doing standing on their posters, man? What you doing calling them all types of racist names, man? Right? What you doing being irate? Turn to a whole damn demon, man.
Right.
Go on.
Seeing thou hatest instruction.
And they hate instruction, right? The so-called white man hates instruction, man, from the very beginning. Give me Genesis 26 and 32, right? Give me Genesis 32 and give me verse 13, right? Go on.
And castest my words behind thee.
And Esau himself, he cast the words of the Lord behind him, man. Right? But give me that in Genesis 26 and 33.
Genesis chapter 26
We're going to give you an example. We're not making it up.
and verse number 33.
Give me Genesis 27.
And he called it
Give me
Sheba.
25 and 17.
Therefore, the name of the city is Beersheba unto this day.
Right?
And Esau was 40 years old when he took the wife of Judith, the daughter of Beri, the Hittite.
Hold on. Read it right. The Hittite, right?
The Hittite.
Yeah, read it from the top.
And
64.
Esau was 40 years old when he took the wife of Judith, the daughter of Beri, the Hittite.
Now, when did Isaac and Rebekah tell him to deal with the daughters of Canaan? They were instructed in the law, man. Everybody knows. Give me Genesis 24 and 1 real quick. Everybody knows that our forefathers only dealt with our own kindred, man. Give me that in Tobit 4 and 12. So what the hell made Esau go and deal with the women of the other nations, man? Because he's going to do his own thing. The Lord said he hates instruction. You tell them to go right, they will go left, man. Right? See that? Bring that up.
Genesis chapter 24, verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things.
Right.
And Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house, that ruled over all that he had, put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh.
Yeah, that's ancient custom when you make an oath. You put your hand under your thigh. You tell a man to do that right now, he's going to look at you crazy. Right? Hey, I'll put your hand under my thigh, promise me. Right? Jake mind is not like it was back then, man. This was a common practice. Right? Jacob even told Joseph that in the book of Genesis. Right? Told him, put your hand under my thigh, man. Go on.
And I will make thee swear by the Lord, the Yahweh of heaven, and the God of the earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of the Canaanites.
You see the law? Right? You see what Abraham said? Do not give my son a woman of the daughter of the Canaanites, man. So Isaac knew that commandment. And Isaac gave that commandment to Jacob. Right? So Esau's going to hell off from the very beginning. That's why Psalms 50 is saying, thou hatest instruction, man, and cast my words behind thee. Right? And I'm led to believe that Isaac and Rebekah, that's not their first time chastening Esau for going to hell off, man. Right? So read that from the top. Genesis 26 and 64. Where you left off?
34.
You're 34.
Genesis 26 and verse 34.
Right?
And Esau was 40 years old when he took a wife, Judith, the daughter of Beri, the Hittite, and Bathsheba, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite,
Right?
which were a grief of mine.
Which were what?
Which were a grief of mine.
Which was a grief of mine. Him dealing with these heathen women and not obeying what Isaac and Rebekah told him, which were a grief of mine unto who?
Unto Isaac and Rebekah.
See that, man? You vexing your parents, man. They told you what to do, man. You grieve, man. You grieving Isaac and Rebekah, man. Like this damn Esau could never get right, man. Every time we tell him to go right, he go left, man. We told him what woman to deal with. Here you go, doing his own thing again, man. Right? Which were a grief of mine. There you go. Right? You got the woman of the other nations, which was a grief of mine unto Isaac and Rebekah, man. Give me Genesis 28 and 1, man. Right? This is the instruction.
Book of Genesis, chapter 28, verse 1.
Right.
And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, thou shalt not take a wife of the daughter of Canaan.
We're not dealing with these Canaanites, man. And where did Isaac get that from? He got that from his father, man. Right, go on.
Arise, go to Padan Aram, to the house of Bethuel, thy father, thy mother, thy father, and take thee a wife from thence.
See that? Get you a wife of your own kindred. Padan Aram, that's Syria, the plains of Aram, right? So brothers, Shalom, King. You got any questions, brother?
Join.
All praise to the Most High. I got brothers out here getting the word, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to see brothers coming out. That's what we're here for, man. We're here to gather together in the last days, man. All right? Can't do it by yourself. Give me Ephesians chapter 4 and give me verse 9, man. Give me 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and I want verse 18. And I want Sirach chapter 36 and I want 13. I want those two first. Yeah, I want 36 and 13.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 36 and verse 13.
Right?
Oh, be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city,
Right.
the place of thy rest.
Right?
Build Zion with thy unspeakable oracle.
This is a prayer. We want Zion, our people, to be filled with the word of God. We're here to sign our people to be filled with the scriptures. Go on.
And thy people with thy glory.
Read.
Gives testimony unto those that thou hast that thou hast possessed from the beginning.
And what?
And raise up prophets.
And what?
And raise up prophets.
The Lord say?
And raise up prophets.
Read.
That have been in thy name.
So we want the Lord to raise up prophets, man. So when brothers come up here, brothers have the spirit to be prophets, man, and do the work. Right? Go on. Right?
And raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful.
Go on.
O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servants.
Go to verse 11. I believe that's what I want too.
God. Verse 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together.
What the Lord say?
Gather all the tribes of Jacob together.
See that? Gather all the tribes of Jacob together. What tribe you from, brother? Judah. What about you, brother? Judah. You said you from Benjamin. See that? Gather all the tribes of Jacob together. And that's what brothers are doing in the last days, man. This is a prayer that Sirach made, man. Right? Thousands of years ago, to pray that Israel would finally be gathered together. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and what?
And inherit thou them as from the beginning.
And inherit them from the beginning, man. From the very beginning when all of the 12 sons of Jacob were together. And the Lord wants that prophecy to happen again, man. So we got to get up out the couch, get from behind the keyboard, right? And come out here and get in the elements, man, and gather together. Keep the feast days. We just had a beautiful Purim, man. Right. A very beautiful Purim, man. Keeping the high holy days, brothers ate, drank, and were married. And that's what this thing is about, man. It's about gathering together. Give me Genesis 4:9 and give me that in Ephesians 4.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 9. Now that he ascended, what is it? But that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth.
Right, dealing with how we shine the resurrection.
He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens.
Right.
That he might fill all things. And he gave some apostles.
And he gave some apostles. There are apostles on the earth right now, man. You have the actual 12 apostles, like you got the 12 tribes. You got 12 apostles on the earth. Peter, he's back on the earth. John, James, Andrew, Thomas, right? Go on.
And some prophets.
Some men are prophets, right? You have men, they may not be apostles, but they're still prophets. Go on.
And some evangelists.
You got evangelists, meaning people that come out here to teach the people publicly. Read.
And some pastors and teachers.
Some pastors and some teachers. These are different gifts for the edifying and the unity of the body. Go on.
For the perfecting of the saints.
For the perfecting of the saints. So men are out here to perfect our people. Hey family, come get the word, brother. What's your nationality, brother? All right, what is it? You see the sign right there? Where you at on this sign?
I have to say I'm of this land.
You of this land? Are you a so-called African American? Is that what they would call you?
No, sir.
What would they call you?
Well, what they would call, who is they? White?
Oh, you'll be a white man today?
No, you said who is they?
Yeah, the so-called white man.
I will be whatever they would refer to me as, but whatever that is, it's not true. I'm saying.
Okay, I'm with that. I'm with that. I can feel that. I can pick that up, brother. What you put down. Now, the majority of our people from like things, they will call us African American, right or wrong. And they will call us something like Haitian, Jamaican, West Indian, terms that they gave us, labels that they put on us, right? But the question is, what did God call us as a people? What label, what term did God put on us, brother? Do you know?
Let's say I do.
Okay, we're going to show you. Give me Deuteronomy. Let's get the class 32 and 8.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 8.
Right?
when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when
Hold on, you pulling it up, brother? Okay, all right, we're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. Calm. All right, we're gonna be patient with you, brother. All right? Yeah, 32 and 8. All right, we're gonna read you this. Give me Sirach 17, and I want 17. All right, bring it up.
when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam,
See that, brother? God made everybody, but he separated the people. He separated the sons of Adam. Everybody comes out of Adam, but the Lord separated certain people. Go on.
he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
He set the boundaries of the people based on how many Israelites are on the earth. All right, go on.
For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
So the Lord said his portion out of all the people he made, his slice of the pie is his people. That's the slice he's taking home to deal with. Right? So who are his people? That matters. Because God has a chosen people. A lot of people would say, well, we're all one. We all bleed bread. You heard that before. We're all the human race. In the Bible, it just said, read 32, read that part again. 32 and 9.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
His people.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
His people, that's a possessive pronoun. If that's his phone, it don't belong to him. It don't belong to him. If there are a particular nation on the earth and God said, hey, those are my people, those are his chosen ones. Right? Now, I would like to know who are his chosen ones. Right? That should matter because what people is Christ coming to save? Do you know?
His people.
His people. Let's find out. Get those. Give me Matthew 15 and 24. Matthew 1 and 21. We have to give me Exodus 3 and 10 the classic. Right? Now we have to show you who. You said what, brother?
Matthew 24. Right?
We're going to go to Matthew 15 and 24. Right? We're going to show you who his people are. Because in Christianity, I was always taught, brother, that we're all his people. Rather, these are the words of a Chinese man or the words of an Arab man. Bring that up.
Matthew chapter 15 verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Read that again.
I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of
He
Israel.
said, I'm only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I'm only sent to these people. It's like if I go in the store and the brother say, look, hey, what you here for? I'm only here for some apples. I didn't come there for bread. I don't want eggs. I don't want cheese. I'm only there for what? For what I came here for. That's what the Lord is saying. I'm only sent for the children of Israel. It is what it is, man. Right? Now, who are the children of Israel today? If Christ said that he's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, who are those people?
Gotta be the ones that look like you and me, because we're the only ones who can't trace back where we came from.
Hey, well, all right, brother. That's part of it. That's part of it. Give me Jeremiah 17 and 4. And read that first, King. Yeah.
Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son,
So Mary will have a son.
and thou shalt call his name Jesus.
His name Jesus, real name Yahweh.
For he shall save his people.
He shall what?
For he shall save his people from their sins.
His people from their sins. Not all people from trouble on the earth. His people. Right? So let's read this.
Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 24.
Because you made a statement. You said, well, it got to be the people that look like us because we're the only people that can't track our lineage. Give me Ezra 2 and 59. Bring that up, King.
And it shall come to pass, if ye diligently hearken unto me, saith the Lord, to bring in no
Give me
earth.
Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
I want you to read that slow. Read it again.
Verse 4. And thou.
And thou. It's the Lord talking to the Israelites. That's what he says, thou. And thou, you Israelites, read.
Even thyself
Even Jeremiah, even you yourself, shall what?
shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Our heritage. God said that one nation of people, the Israelites, they'll be cut off from their heritage. Right? We're the only nation of people that don't know our heritage. We don't know what language we used to speak before English. We don't know our ancient customs, how we dealt with our sons and daughters, what holidays that we followed, what God calls holy days, how we used to dress, what music we used to listen to. You said what? Yeah, how we used to eat, our customs, our mannerisms. Did we shake hands? What did we do as a people? Right, so we have to go back to our heritage because we're cut off. The white man, he has not been cut off from his heritage.
Right.
They make movies about the old white man's heritage, man. Right, about the Middle Ages, about the Roman Empire. He knows that he was the Romans and the Greeks. He can trace his history way past 1492, 1619. The Chinese men got a heritage, man. They reenact their old movies, man. You watch them old flicks where they flying, they got the samurai swords. That's because they can only do that because they know their heritage. That's the only reason they can capitalize off of stuff like that, man. The African man got a heritage. He sit there, he jump up and down with the sticks. Yeah, they women chest be all out, right? And you know they got their thing, man. Right? They sit there and they worshiping, you know, all types of madness, man. We're the only people that don't have a heritage. Go on, King, it's more than.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
And I will what?
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
So the people who are cut off from their heritage, now they have to serve their enemies. Uh-oh. Go on. This is process of elimination. Right, read.
In the land which thou knowest not.
You're going to serve your enemy in a land that you never knew. Why?
For ye have kindled a fire